All right, welcome, everybody. We're going to get rocking here. It's 9 o'clock. Sorry, I'm 2 minutes late. Just had some technical difficulties. So we're going to be starting off here. Got a great topic today, I think. One of my favorites, actually. So we're going to give it just a couple minutes to see if some people come on. Hello, Shirley. Back on. Sorry, I was a little late. So if you're going to be listening to the replay, skip a couple minutes into this, and then that's about where we get started. So usually it's about 2 minutes in. So loving it. So if you're just joining, please add me. You can see on the bottom, good morning, Shirley. Just add me at the bottom, and definitely get my live. So I plan on doing live. We're going to call it TheShine at 9. So hello, Rachel. Nice seeing you again. So hopefully we can bring some value and some great content. You know, just my thoughts, just my feelings on some different things, and you know, I'm excited. So if anybody has a question, please just throw it right in there. Good morning, Tina. Good morning, Jared. How you doing? Good morning, cuz. I'll try to get everybody. Rachel, I made sure I missed some people yesterday. I apologize. So we'll give about 1 more minute to build here, then we're going to get rocking. So if you are listening to the replay, just skip ahead. There you go, Shirley, drinking that green tea. I love it. Yes, Tina, it's a great morning. Got my hot tea going here in my Living a Lifetime Wellness mug. I love it. So, all right. We got about 9:04, so I'm sitting here in our nutrition club, so I might get a little bit noisy. Good morning, Shayna. How you doing? There's my bride on. Thank you for joining. Great to have her on. Eric Kastner, my main man. What's up? All right, so it's about 9:04, about 2 minutes later, so we're going to go ahead and get started here. So today we talked about, letting your light shine, and I'm going to read a poem, actually one of my... Gus, what's up, baby? How you doing? Miss you too, man. Love this live that I get to have friends from the past. Gus is one of my dear friends from the old Ohio State games. This love, he's a great man, great father, great husband. So he's awesome. So hello, Michael. So I'm going to go ahead and read actually one of my favorite poems, and this is actually from my bride. She's the one who introduced me to this lady, and this is something I read often. I love, and it kind of goes along what we're going to talk about, letting your light shine bright. So this is from Marianne Williamson, Our Deepest Fear. So really just kind of be present, just kind of listen, close your eyes, and really just think about this. So our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear in that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightening about shrinking so that others won't feel unsure around you. We were born to manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it is in everyone. As we let our own light shine, we consciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. There's so much to be said with that, because, here's the thing. We talk about letting our light shine, and that's something that is very, very big with me. And I really talk about, you got to be your biggest fan. You got to love yourself, because what I see all the time, and think about this, kids, and we're taught this, unfortunately, that's our society. We're taught not, and it's not about being bragging. It's not about, that it's about being humble, but really, truly loving yourself. Because if you can't love yourself, okay, and you can't let your own light shine, how are you going to help the world? How are you going to help somebody else? And that's what it comes down to. It truly comes down to, you. It comes down to, getting out there and being the best you that you can be. And not in a self-serving way, but more in a way of how do I want to say it? More in a way of people will look at you and say, man, I want to be like that person because of what they're doing. Okay, but that's the thing is, God put us on this earth. I really believe is, to be plentiful, to be, to be abundant, and really to shine. And that's whenever I see. Good morning, Lapper and Terry. Good morning. That's one thing I see is people shrink. Because, you feel bad for the other person. You feel bad, if I do great, look at how these kids are taught, in school sometimes is, they do great, right, in school, and then they shrink to say, I didn't do that good because they don't want to make anybody feel bad, okay? They don't want to make anybody feel smaller, to feel less, okay? And I think when it comes from a place of, from your heart, from love, and you're humble, okay, that's where I see that, the world can benefit. Because imagine if all of us were out there of just shining bright, using our God-given talents to shine, and whatever that is, you might be a great cook, you might be a great person, you might be a great doctor, a lawyer, you might be the best person that's out there just to be that person that people just go to talk to, be the best listener, okay, but be the best. In everything that you do, strive to be the best, okay? And then stay humble, okay? And by staying humble, okay, what you do, you're going to allow other people to shine. So if you just think about it, so just a couple of things, there's nothing enlightening about shrinking. Nothing. Zero. Shrinking down so that others feel better, so being less of yourself so you make somebody feel better, okay, is not enlightening. And please, let's talk about this. Make sure it's not the fact, what we're looking at. We're not saying, hey, look at me, and I'm going to crush somebody because I got them down, right? Like in athletics or something like that, or whatever the case may be. It's not about that, okay? It's just about you. If you're good at something, let it shine, and then help others shine. Help others find their light. Okay, that's really what I really want to talk about is let others shine around you, okay? And so the common thing here is something that's very, very interesting is, we see is what it isn't right, okay? When your light is shining bright and then all of a sudden somebody else's light is shining bright and you feel it's dimming your light. Okay, if you feel like you're having your light dimmed, okay, then we got to start doing some more personal development to talk about, because that's the goal, is to have other people shine, and we all shine together. It's not about whose light is shining brighter, because we all shine different ways. I really believe that. We were put on this earth, and like I said, it's not in some of us. Let's get that straight. It's not in, so if you're on this call or the Zoom live, whatever it's called. Sorry, I got so many different things going. So if you're on this live here and you're listening, maybe you're listening to replay, maybe you're listening right now, okay? You know what I mean? And you think, well, yeah, that sounds great for you. You got this, you whatever. It's not for me. I don't have that. I feel dark inside. Okay? The light was put inside you. Okay? Look at children. Look how bright a child shines. Think about that. Go grab a baby. We've got some newborn babies around us right now, and it's amazing to see a baby. Good morning, hey Walter. To see a baby. Okay, a baby just lights up and shines. Right, the light is inside them. What happens is society, ourselves. Okay, we start to dim that light. Okay, because of somebody say something about you, or you do something great and you're excited about it, and somebody puts you down because their light isn't shining bright. Okay, so we got a lot of people out there that want to put the dimmers on. Okay, because their light ain't bright, so gosh darn it, your light ain't going to shine bright either. Okay, so that's the thing. So over time, our light starts to dim and dim and dim, and then next thing you know, now we start to feel dark inside. Okay, and maybe we're not in a good place inside right here. Okay, but I'm telling you right now, the light is still there. The light is in the heart. Okay, the light is in there. The light, I'm telling you right now, the light is in your heart. What we need to start to do, by getting on this, what's up, JJ? By being on this thing, by being on some live calls and really starting to do personal development, putting positive things in your mind, surrounding yourself with people that also are in the space that they want to let your light shine also. And they want you to be successful. They want you to be brighter than you, because that's where it's at. When you start to have that, now, now you can be brilliant. Now you can be gorgeous. Now you can be talented. You can slut your talents. Now you can be fabulous. When you're in that with these people, okay, what starts to happen is we start to gather in these groups, okay, of people that are just with one purpose of allowing each others to shine, our groups will get bigger. I really, it's, and I owe a lot of it to Shayna, my bride, and she really talks about, can the world be, peaceful? Can the world, and I've always said, there's bad people. She says, yeah, but if it just starts with one, she always gets on me with that. If it just starts with the group and it starts with a few people, what happens is those few clusters, right, of people, of positive, start to shine. And all of a sudden you start to see that it does, that brightness just starts to get bigger and bigger and bigger. We can change the world. I'm telling you, we can change the world by allowing each other just to be the best we can be, allowing each other to have that space of love. And it all starts right now with you. It starts with you loving yourself. It starts with you being your biggest fan. And I know it's hard sometimes, but I'm telling you right now, you got to start looking yourself in the mirror. And you got to start, I am gorgeous. And you may not feel gorgeous right now. You may not feel loved right now. But you have to start with loving yourself. Okay? We talked yesterday in the live, about, in an airplane and the oxygen comes down, who do you put it on? Okay, and they say this, if you're with people that need help, put the oxygen mask on yourself first. Why? Because if you can't take care of yourself, hello, Susie and Zach, you can't take care of others. And it starts with loving yourself first. It starts with really getting down. And, sometimes that's I'm telling you now, that's the hardest thing when I work with people is having them fall in love with themselves. We're harder on ourselves, and that's okay as long as it's not detrimental to who you are. Okay, it's okay to hold yourself up to a good morning, Robin. To hold yourself up to a standard. Now, I'm not talking about holding yourself as standard, holding yourself to being accountable. I'm talking about truly just looking at yourself and saying, you know what, I love myself. I love me. I'm my biggest fan. When I mess up, I'm my biggest fan. I'm right there. I'm, right behind yourself. That's the thing. What I see sometimes is people, you beat yourselves up. You're bullies. We talk about bullies out there. Okay? People are more bullies to themselves than they are to others. A lot of times. I can tell you right now, there's things I want to I hear people talk about themselves and the self-talk and I'm like, ugh, quit beating yourself up. Quit doing that. Love yourself. By loving yourself, your light can start to shine bright. By loving yourself, you're going to allow others to shine bright. And that's what it's saying. So this line right here is we let our own light shine. We consciously give other people permission to do the same. We consciously, that's the thing. It's an act. And yes, Rachel, I know sometimes it's hard. It's hardest to love yourself. I know it's hard because we're programmed to beat ourselves up. We're programmed not to have the light shine. So it is hard. But here's the thing: through daily action, through daily work. Okay, it's a process. However old you are, you've been doing this for a long time. But through daily action, daily personal development, that's when you can start to love yourself. And the same thing is, are you going to be perfect? No, you're not going to be perfect. You're not. It's going to happen. There'll be days that you doubt yourself. There'll be days but that's okay. Like the song goes, I'm my worst enemy. Yes, Kelly, I agree. That's the thing. So it's like I said, so many people, that fear, you think it's a fear of darkness, and it's not. It's fear of what happens if it works out. What happens if I become great? What happens if my light is shining so bright? What's going to happen? That scares people more than what if it doesn't work out. I'm telling you that right now. And remember, everybody here has that light and shine inside us. Everybody here does. I'm gonna keep today short, but please, let your light shine. Think about today, okay? Think about today. I just want you to go, take a few moments for yourself. Okay, and I want you to just kind of think of those moments where maybe you didn't let your light shine. Okay, and what I wanted you to do is replay that in your mind and then let your light shine. Replay that in your mind how it would have been if you would have. Okay, and close your eyes, get in a quiet place, and replay that and see how that feeling feels. I'm telling you right now, I guarantee you this, if you do it right and you play full out for me, you're going to have it in your heart, you're going to feel a little bit of warmth. Okay, and from that warmth, right, that's the start. That's the start of the light. Hello, Ryan. That's the start. When you hear that, when you feel that warmth on that side, because I'm telling you right now, it's when you start to feel bright, you feel it here. And when you feel it here, it's still there, and you know you can bring it out. So let your light shine today. Let it be bright. We need you out there. We need you out there. So like I said, thank you so much for joining. It's a little short one today. Tomorrow, I'm running a marathon, so I will be at 9 o'clock. I'm still going to do the live, but I might be jogging up and down. What's up, Ryan? So, so tomorrow's going to be kind of interesting. I don't know what we're going to talk about, but get on, 9 o'clock, share this with, if you like what you're hearing, there's a little, share button. Please share. Hello, D. Please share on there. Also, get my notifications, so every time I go live, bring questions. If you got anything, message me. I love to have topics to talk about. Been through a lot of different things, and some things great, some things, something's not so great. So we're gonna be real. We're gonna talk. But tomorrow will be 9. It's gonna be about. Let's see, the marathon starts at 7:30, so we'll be only about an hour and a half into it. So we'll probably have 6, 7, 8 miles in or something. So it's gonna be fun. We're with some people doing their first time marathons. There's a very small percentage of people that do marathons. So it's going to be awesome. If you haven't done a marathon yet, you want, that's something else, is push yourself every day just to be a little bit better. Put something in your mind that's crazy that, I never thought I would do that. Do that. Think about some of that stuff. And because here's the thing, we can have the life that we should have. We can have it all. We can have the love. We can have the money. We can have the relationships. We can have it all. Okay. We can have the family. Just let your light shine. So, love you guys. Have a great day. We'll see you. Be healthy. Talk to you soon. Hello, Crystal. We're just getting finished, baby. Hello, Doc. So, take care. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.